and packages. You know it's parts for this, obviously. That's what we always do with parts in this.
How about that? I've waited for this for so long. Now it finally arrived. And let's just hope I won't be disappointed. Looking good so far. Can you guess what it is?
A bag of bricks.
It's not a big fucking package, that's for sure. Goddamn. Well packaged at least. Ah. Oh, we got stickers! That's the most important part. Can you... Thank you. Oh, would you look at that? We got some stickers.
Ooh, I see air filter.
This is the most important. Thanks to these guys for the quality product that is in here.
It's quality, we haven't even seen it, but it's quality. Hey,
Well,
it's
fuck.
bolts.
Well, fuck. Let's remember where that came from. So this is, I'm assuming, a breeder plate. Yes, yes. God damn it. So, oh, and comes with a logo. Yes. Would you look at that?
Incredible.
This is a new breeder plate. It's all fucked up, but we don't give a shit about that. Looking good. Looking good. That's the breeder plate first. But let's just put it somewhere. Let's just put it here. That's the first thing. Then what we have here is
A box.
just an empty box. What?
Oh, it's a gasket.
O-ring,
O-ring.
with its own box.
We have so much O-rings, we don't know what to do with them. We bought 500 of them and we used 2.
The small China-made air filter. Thank God we have a Cayenne one, which we can use now.
Same shit.
It's nice, looks blue. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this, I just don't know where to start with this. Can you see where this is going now? Yeah. Oh, I imagined it to be bigger, but it's really not bigger. It's actually really small.
That's what she said.
Ah! The fuck? Oh yeah, it's one part of the intake with some brackets that I have no idea what they're for. Looks nice, nothing. What the fuck is that? Is this even real life, guys? What the fuck?
Somebody autistically threaded that sideways, lol.
I mean, it has plenty of holes that sometimes not happen. Look at that. Just a hole.
Yeah, well,
And there as well, it's kinda...
not the greatest casting, but what can you do? At least it's a hole and it's not like poking out.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
At least from this side it looks
It has decent paint on it.
kinda good. We'll see how this goes. But what is wrong with this? How do I get this out?
This is pretty cross-threaded, if you ask me.
What the fuck? Okay, we'll work with this later. Oh, and some tubes, brake booster hose, and this is a regular vacuum.
Okay.
At least this looks decent, with no damage. Okay, what's this now? Adapter for a throttle body.
Then straight.
Okay.
And bolts.
I mean, this one looks decent.
Yeah, it's machined, it's not cast, so it's good.
Yeah, let's put that there. Now for the main part. If this
Wait, there's more.
this is already opened, I don't like the so far so good. It has a deep fucking scratch here. Why?
Right.
For those who don't know, this is the exact copy of SM RS2 inlet for the Renault Clio. It should be a copy, I mean, a China copy if you ask me, but
Close enough.
close enough, yeah. Does it look decent?
Yeah.
Come on, seriously. Looks dirty, but gives a fuck.
Looks like an intake.
And nothing on it, and I requested it to be with a logo. Well, fuck
Well,
you
you have
guys.
stickers.
Well, fuck you guys. This is for the map sensor, this is for something.
Probably
Well-
like air temp or something.
Well, definitely looks sketchy, but We'll work it out. Time to feed this on there. Wait, we still have those.
Have that.
What's that? Let's not destroy everything. This is ICV bracket. Okay, which goes in here and that goes somewhere. Well, it's gonna be a little bit of a puzzle. And canister hose.
Yeah, we're gonna delete that. Stupid canister.
We have a catch can, we have to make that work. But it's missing. Oh no, it's there. Oh, this one is silver. They're supposed to be black and plastic. I give up. I give up. The idea is to just remove everything.
You take delete.
Yeah, and this comes on like that.
Yeah. Don't worry, we've done this a million times. So.
We will see.
We can disassemble this top part of the engine in like 5 minutes. Now we're taking the fuel rail off, unplugging, then take the fuel hoses off, and unbolt the rail 2 bolts, and then we need to pull it off.
You need to unbolt this, and I'm pretty sure it's somewhere down there. One as well. You know, this whole thing needs to come off. It will go. Okay, that's one. So meaning one more. Did it go? There's one fucker holding it in. That's the fuel rail out. Thank you very much. Oh, I've never seen this part of the engine before. So now the next part is to unbolt this bolt, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So to unbolt
like
these
here.
4 bolts, and they're under there as well.
These 4 and these 3, I guess.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 8 bolts.
Yeah, and so the manifold should come off in theory. In theory, but remember this is a Renault, so
Yeah, shit's gonna happen.
shit's gonna happen. So we got the bolt out. It had a nut on this side, but no one noticed. It was really a pain in the ass, but we got it out. Now it's only that one remaining in there, and
It's gone.
yeah, like that. And it's gone, and so the bracket should come out, and it did.
Indeed, it did. But then got stuck and more stuff and
Okay, so this is the bracket for the
useless.
yes, whatever. So we have one bolt that is fucking everything up because it's kind of chewed already. It's round, and that could be a problem. And it's also the one that's hardest to get to. So if this won't unbolt, then we're fucked.
Fuckaloo.
So went and got this low profile jack that we can actually fit under the car, because we need to kind of remove this thing so we can jack up the motor a bit, because that bolt on there is fucking everything up.
So here it is, took the last part of the intake off. Had to like undo all this shit and this motor mount, jacked up the engine, and it's a problem because it's a lowered car, so we had to get a lower jack and whatever. And it's off, and now we can clean everything up that we need to, and then start installing this other piece instead of this one. Very nice. Already fixed the thread on a new part. It was messed up at the top a bit, but it's good. Very nice. So that works. It's gonna look something like this. Then the huge intake portion comes over to this side. I can already see problems, but it's gonna look like this. Putting together the intake, so it's gonna be easier later because there's a lot of screws for this. And meanwhile, I guess we're gonna go to do this. We have the ICV parts. This is the hose that's gonna be used, but then we also have the new fitting for the ICV. The ICV used to be bolted onto the throttle body or whatever, and now we're gonna use this adapter. ICV in here, bolted on, and then the hose goes from here to the intake in like one of these ports that you choose to use. Yes. We are now ready to put this intake on. It's bolted together. I also bolted together the ICV adapter. It's pretty nice. Now there's this old bolt that held all this crap on, which needs to be shortened quite a bit, and we're gonna put a knot on it. Well, would you look at that? Perfect fitment.
Yeah, but one thing I'm curious is if the manifold is gonna fit.
It's gonna fit. The bolt was in there before, and it was good. There's a few lines. Wait, they're here under this shit.
It's good. So will it fit?
Yes. Because it goes past that. No.
Yeah, but this is not enough. It still needs a mil or two.
Okay. More delete. More down there, like sideways.
Annoying.
Gotta file that a bit more.
Annoying.
Then it's gonna be good. So basically, what we want to do here is this annoying oil switch. I think what it is. We have to pull the wiring harness for the injectors over the new intake, but that one is a bit short, so we need to separate the wires.
Come on, can you go, dude? Like, it's moving. You see, it's broken on this side.
Yeah, it's the middle part is broken.
Yeah.
You're supposed to press it, but it's not.
Yeah, you're supposed
So
to.
just two guys, two screwdrivers. Let's go.
This is what French people do the best.
Yeah.
And
They like to take wires. They like to twist them and put them in the same places.
And that's sarcasm.
No, that's really what they do.
No, one thing with Renault, their electrical work is shit. It's just, I like Renault, but for the sake of God, this is shit. Like, it's shit.
Everybody knows that by now. So.
Having some issues with the bolt that is right underneath here. One of these fuckers. And it's really annoying. We're trying to figure that out. Please stop being autistic. Okay, so we had to remove all this front part, slam panel down, so we maybe will get enough room for that last screw, which is on that side down there, and it's way down there. So we kinda got everything bolted in except for that one nut, which is still sketchy. Now we're trying to feed the fuel rail, but we also have a problem with one injector, so the fuel rail is kind of fitted. It's a really tight fucking fitment. Now we have to change the O-ring here. That's what that guy's gonna do, and meanwhile I'm gonna change the breather plate from this one to this one. The most important fucking delivery came. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, these O-rings!
No!
O-rings
the fucking pizza, dude! No! Why? So I guess we're gonna take a short break.
And install the O-rings.
So we got the breather plate out. Disgusting.
Camshaft.
You can say the camshaft, yes. So this needs a little bit of cleaning, and
then we have the new plate, which
is there. So this one deleted and this one on.
Installed.
Yeah, should be very pretty if you ask me, but...
And then the coil pack goes on there.
Coil pack goes on there, yeah.
Installing the majestical plate, finally. The gasket we just reused from the old one, and this one's like longer in the end, so we just cut it with scissors, and it's better than nothing.
As long as it works, yo.
If it's gonna leak, we're just gonna RTV the shit out of it, and it's gonna be good anyways, so
Yeah.
this is gonna do for now. Just so we can test if anything works at all.
My predictions are that we're just gonna put everything together. Then gas is gonna start leaking from somewhere here, because from here to here everything is sketchy, so just one big kaboom. That's honestly my prediction. It's my car, but I'm just being honest.
It's fine.
Congratulations with the fuck off. Oh. Well, hi. Everything broken, fucked up. Oh, so much left to be done, and fucking snow. Oh, did you look at that piece of junk? Well, let's get this over with. So what we have to do today is we have to find a way to feed the ICV somewhere. The catch can needs to be installed. The throttle cable needs to be replaced because this one is too short. So got my new throttle cable here. I mean, pieces of it because everything is in pieces. God damn it. We have instructions and hopefully we can put this thing together. Yay! Well, I managed to assemble the throttle cable. That was a pain in the ass to do. Now I just have to go and fit it, and hopefully it will fit in here. So I managed to do a little bracket for the ICV. Looks OEM very much. So now we encountered another problem. The V6 filter that we were using before does not fit, and we thought that you just have to cut out this part in order for it to fit. But the ECU that is there, it's kinda too high, and if you look at the height differences, you can clearly see that it's not good. It's not good. That's like 2 centimeters apart, and annoying. Well, I also got a package. Let's see what that is. See what that could be. I have an idea of what it is, but we'll see what actually is. Oh, very nice. The original SJ Cam mic, and we can test it right out. 1.2 liter power! Oh! Ram it! Oh!
I think a bit larger than this engine.
Beautiful! So one of the final pieces of the puzzle arrived. We couldn't fit the previous airbox or the previous airbox in here. No way. So instead we got an inox pipe, small rubber adapter for that to go on here. So this goes on here, goes on there, and then we got a ricey filter that will go hopefully on here, and hopefully this thing will work. The throttle cable once again is incorrect. I mean, I have no idea what these people are doing. I swear to God, I have no idea what these people are doing, but the throttle cable is incorrect again. So we are still missing a fucking throttle cable. And it's gonna drive me crazy. Now let's just fit this together and see how that's go. Oh, would you look at that? No problem at all. So that piece is on. Now I just have to fit the filter in. This is supposed to be in. This is supposed to be the thingy. No, it doesn't fit. I will have to I'll have to recut the pipe a little bit and we'll see how that one goes. So I've managed to fit the air filter. Not much room in there, but it looks ricey as ever. Will need to be replaced obviously, but for this test period should suffice. Next thing is throttle cable, which is, I figured out it is long enough. Look how much of it is here, but you kind of need to cut this off so you get more of the actual cable out. So the car runs. We still have to take it out for a test drive, which will happen tomorrow, because I'm so sick of this shit. So yeah, this is it, full on rice. Disgusting. We'll need to change it ASAP. We also need to get rid of that, install a catch can there. One day. But this is the finished product, and yeah, see you tomorrow on a test drive. So trash. We had a problem because the belt was squeaking and shit, and the belt was not turning the alternator at all. So this guy, the Laguna guy, yeah, fuck you too, came to help, and we located the problem, which was this bolt here, which was originally this piece came like so, but we had to undo it, and we completely forgot that there is also a bolt, so the alternator moved, the belt came loose, and the yeah, and it started squeaking, and it was very annoying. So we figured the problem out, the car runs, we now just have to put it all together, and we'll see how that goes. Ooh. So first test drive. So far so good, even though the idle is high again. We'll probably have to adjust it again, but
probably has a leak. It's like one blinker is out.
I think something's not plugged in, or whatever.
Did you plug the headlights all back in? Probably not.
I mean, the sound is
louder,
different. We'll try to floor it out of this village. We'll see how that will go. Second. Let's see. Definitely louder. Response is immediate. It's oh yeah. The difference is obvious in high revs. Oh yeah. Definitely much better. Much better. definitely much better. Much better. There goes the throttle cable, as predicted. It snapped. Now I just hope we can manage to get there to the bus stop, and let's see what happens.
Just that.
So it seems that we lost the linkage, aka the throttle cable, and we're fucked basically.
So we did the age-old trick of shoestrings through the window, throttle body. What else are you gonna do in the middle of here? Good. Just rev it up and shift into third or fourth. YOLO. We're good. Hey, guess what day it is?
It's Saturday!
And we have Taylor Swift!
Look, she's alright, you know. No, not this song, but this one is good.
See, why do we even need a stupid throttle cable? Just buy some shoestrings and wire it to the pedal and it's gonna be better.
Like your lips don't like
Of all the things I thought were gonna happen, like the idea of this car burning down, this happens.
I mean, this is okay.
Insert that meme, this is fine. As long as the shoe string thingy doesn't break, then we're fine. Once it does, we're fucked. I mean, you still have a pair, so.
Trust my epic knots. I can barely tie my shoes, but I did this, so.
Yeah, it's the material I'm having trouble having faith in.
Ah, they're good.
you should take it as a compliment that I got drunk and made fun of the way you talk. You should think about the consequence of your magnetic field being a little too strong.
Success. Shoestring drumming master, level 9000.